Hello, Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Okay? Or good evening or good night. Well, where I am right now is morning time, and so I want to address this by saying good morning. Okay? And so, Cancer, this is your love focus for the month of September 2017. I pray that you receive some type of clarity or understanding from this reading. I hope that it resonates with who you are as an individual. I hope that you will gain some type of insight from this, okay? So, your love focus is very good, but it is also very strong. I see a lot of messages here for you. And I also see a lot of twin flame energy here for you as well. Dear love, your reading reminds me a lot of the Sagittarius reading and the Virgo reading, and I want to say even the Libra reading too, okay? Ironically, I didn't post the Libra video just yet, but when I did their career and life focus, it talked about bits and pieces of what could possibly happen, and this is why I'm saying that it reminds me of Libra reading. Okay? So let's get into it, okay? So many want to point out reality to you. They say, face the facts. Look at what is, right? Look at the problem. And we say to you, if you are able to see only what is, then by the law of attraction, you will create only more of what is. You must put your thoughts beyond what is in order to attract something more or something that is different. Okay? So as you become efficient with your segment intending, you will expand your usable time. By being clear about what you want during each important segment of your day, you will harness the law of attraction to do its work in your love life, okay? And it will require far less time for you to accomplish much, much more. So you see, you can, by your segment intending, you can expand your time. Okay, you can create what you want in your love life. But you can create more than what is. You don't have to stick with the same routine. And it's interesting, Cancer, because I've been saying this to you for a very long time now. For those of you that follow me on social media, you know that I have been saying this to you for a really long time now. So let's get into this, okay? Because now I broke this up into two parts the same way that I did the Taurus reading. So if you guys have any type of Taurus in your birth chart, please review Taurus reading as well, okay? So let's get into this. So I feel like for those of you that are coupled up, right, you have the deception card, okay? And I want to talk about this because sometimes it can just simply mean that someone is being deceiving or deceitful, So it could be that somebody is either being deceitful, like maybe lying, or maybe just simply not telling you the whole story. Or this could just be simply you or whoever, your spouse, hiding something. Because it says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And so I feel like some of you are not saying exactly what's bothering you. I feel like you are not being totally honest with what's going on, okay? So, hold on a second, right? But then I also see here healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, okay? And the reason why you got this is because a lot of times when we're children, we are raised a certain way. We are raised to believe that love is supposed to be a certain way. And sometimes we, as children, we grow up to adults and we do what we have learned as a child, okay? So we do this taught behavior thing, and so for instance, if your mom always yelled, right, or if she always threw things at you, threw items or something, you may find yourself doing the same thing to your spouse or to your children. And so a lot of times we have to be mindful of the way that we are treating people or treating others, because a lot of times it's coming from somewhere, and I feel like it's not that you are this kind of person, it's just that this is what you know. And so, it may not even be nothing to that extreme, but it can just be maybe your father, stayed out late and would never come home. So now that you're a husband, you feel that you are supposed to just do whatever you want in your marriage, or you don't really focus on too much of, your spouse needs or their desires. And so I feel like with this card here, it is saying to you that you need to heal those family issues. Forgive your parents for the way that they have raised you, and even forgive yourself for allowing yourself to be receptive to those negative qualities. Okay? Because I feel like you have so much more to offer, and I feel like your spouse does love you, and I do see that you have a lot to offer, but a lot of you are, I feel like you just have these trust issues. Like, you don't want to fully just let down your guard with this person. And I feel like you have tried, but they have done or maybe said some things that could have hurt you, and then it caused you to retreat back into your shell. So I'm going to get a little deeper into this in a second, but I just wanted to point out those main facts to you, okay? And like I said, this is not for everybody. I was just talking about my coupled up cancers, okay? This is not for everybody. So, the other thing is this, okay? You guys also got to give your relationship a chance. And this card has come out a lot, okay? It is one of the most popular cards this month for some reason. Damn near every sign is getting this card. So, I feel like I just want to encourage you to just give your relationship a chance. A lot of times we disagree, and it's not that we don't love each other, but we just can't really seem to come to an understanding. Okay? So the romance angels are saying, like, we see that your relationship is worth devoting effort to. Although there may be issues, this can be worked through and healed. You'll need to commit to the relationship, though, to ensure the best chance of success. So at the very least, if you do end it, you'll know that you gave it your all. You'll also understand the role that you played in this dynamics. In this way, I just see so much happening for you, dear love. I just see so much happening when it comes to your love life. So in this way, it's like you'll avoid attracting similarly painful situations in the future, okay? So I feel like once you have been through this process and you have learned all that you can, just use everything as a lesson learned, So even if you do feel like you no longer want to be with this person anymore, just take on the lesson, because you went through those things for a reason, okay? You will see this card because there's hope for your partnership. The love is still there. So maybe, for some of you, maybe working with a counselor may be your best option at this point. And this professional can identify areas of dysfunction and guide you both to healthier directions. Okay? So for a lot of you, you got to work on that partnership, man. You got to make the effort. Okay? And like I said, you also got Athena, which is the inner wisdom. And so you do know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So again, for a lot of you, I feel like this is working something out, working through something. You also got the solar plexus chakra card here, which is miracle, which is another one of the most popular cards that have been coming out in love this month, right? So I also see that you need to take a leap of faith, dear love. Take that risk and put your heart's true desire into action, okay? Now, this is the thing. For a lot of you, you may be walking away, okay? For a lot of you, and I'm talking to all cancers at this point. For a lot of you, I feel like you have walked away. And I feel like finances and career it was a factor in your love life at that point. Either maybe I feel like for the past few months actually it's been like up and down for you. But I feel like with this love relationship for some of you that are dating or maybe working it out with your spouse, I see that you don't even have to worry about your financial issues though, because anytime I ask about love and a financial card come out, that means that finances are really a factor, okay? And you right here you got the Page of Earth, okay, which in traditional tarot card is the Page of Pentacles, okay? There is some type of good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, okay? So I feel like you and your spouse may be looking for a new job, or maybe one of you would take off while the other one go to work. I just see a lot of compromise, and I see a lot of heart-to-heart conversations here. Like I say, your reading is very deep, Cancer. It really is, okay? So let's get into the other side now, because I want to talk to my single Cancers at this point. And then I'm going to wrap it up to talk to all of you again, okay? Now, for my single people out there who are just dating or maybe casually dating, going on dates here and there, or maybe you have been dealing with someone for a while, I see that you guys are falling in love. I see spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, right? Now, speaking of intuition, on September 6th, we will have a full moon in Pisces. That will also increase and that's probably why you got this Ace of Water card, because Pisces is a water sign, okay? So I do see that there will be some increase when it comes to your psychability or intuition, and it's up to you, Cancer, whether you want to tap into that energy or not, okay? Now, like I said, I do see a lot of you falling in love. I see the resurgence of a relationship. So, and I feel like this is for both of you guys. I feel like this is for my coupled up Cancers and my single Cancers. Okay, I see a resurgence of a relationship, or perhaps falling in love or meeting someone new. Okay. Now, for those of you that are single here, you got romantic feelings, which is another popular card. Okay. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You've been waiting for this person. You have been calling in your soulmate, and dear love, that person is coming. Now, ironically, and I'm laughing because your cards are so hilarious. So, ironically though, right, you got calling in your soulmate, which is, I think you are the second sign to get this actually. I believe, I want to say Virgo or Capricorn got this. One of them just got this card. So, calling in your soulmate, or it could have been Pisces actually that got this. So, some of you, like I said, who have Pisces in your birth chart, please review that as well. Alright? Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you guys together. So, the more you manifest, the more they will come. Okay? So, with the Ten of Water here, I see a content and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, and trustworthy relationships begin to form. Okay? So you are a magical person, Cancer, who can manifest your clear intentions into your reality. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process. And do not give up, okay? Again, take that leap of faith. Take a risk, Cancer. You can either choose to work it out with somebody from your past, or you can choose to say, no, I'm just going to be single. I'm good. I'm just going to just focus on me. Or I'm just going to continue to date for a while before I get serious again. So for a lot of you, it's really just about making these decisions and sticking it through, being committed, okay? For a lot of you, I see reconciliation here, which is another popular card this month. A lot of people have gotten this card. And so this can either be a past lover, but it can also be just maybe a family member, maybe someone you have not seen in a while, or old friends, or a old high school friend, or something like that. Like maybe someone from your childhood is returning, okay? And I feel like with this reconciliation card here, someone from your past is returning to your life. I feel like they are returning for forgiveness. They are returning for forgiveness. They want to ask, or they are looking to receive some type of forgiveness, or they're looking to forgive you. Okay, so this card indicates an ex-lover that may be re-entering life. The first person you think of, Cancer, is likely the person. Okay? And so the purpose of this reconciliation is to achieve healing and closure with respect to your past. You will understand more about yourself and see your relationship patterns more clearly. You'll also take responsibility for the role that you play in the relationship's drama. So, which will, I guess, it will just make you feel better, like sometimes all we need is just to talk about something, and I feel like a lot of times when we talk, we can vent, we can get things out that bother us, that once held us back. And I feel like for you, Cancer, that's going to be very true for you, okay? So, let's see, because for a lot of you that's also single, I see the Destiny card. You are the first sign to get this, Cancer. Do you know what this represents? This is your crown chakra, dear love. And not only is it your crown chakra, but it's a crown chakra allowing you to manifest your twin flame. And so, again, you have the power to be able to manifest your clear intentions into reality. You do know what to do. Trust that inner wisdom, dear love. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay? The angels in heaven are bringing you, okay, or the universe is aligning you guys up together again. So twin flames, they meet in spirit first and they separate, and you guys go through your own little journey in life. And sometimes twin flames never meet up again together because life happens, or you end up marrying somebody that you had no business getting married to. But the reality is this: when you have a twin flame that's re-entering your life, and that's probably why you got reconciliation here, because it may not even be anyone that you particularly know yet, right? Because you also got calling in your soulmate. So for a lot of you, this is a soulmate. For a lot of you, this is a twin flame that's coming into your life. I feel like this person, for some of you, you do know this person, but you just don't know that they're your twin flame. And it's gonna be a bit scary at first because I see a lot of attraction here. I feel like you guys are highly attracted to each other. I see that you guys do love each other. But twin flame relationships are spiritual first, and then it grows into something more. When you guys decide to meet up in this physical world, right, then you can be together. But you have to begin to manifest this. So I do see that this is either happening in your life right now with someone that you just maybe recently reconnected with, because like I said, I see reconciliation here. So this could be someone that you just reconnected with, and you have no idea that this is your twin flame. But get ready, dear love, because they're about to take you on a ride. Anytime you meet up with your twin flame, the energy is powerful, it's sexy, it's fierce, it's strong. Like sometimes the energy is so strong, you guys may not want to be together because the energy is so strong. And we do have twin flame runners. Okay? And so with this twin flame, I feel like this is somebody you just feel naturally like you can just be yourself with this person. Like, I don't feel like this is something you have to force, or I feel like this person just get you. Like, they understand you. And I love this card, actually. This is one of my favorite cards, by the way. It's very intuitive and very, it represents our intuition. It talks about our love and how the heaven brought us back together, So I really do love the Destiny card. I really do. Okay, so, but this is the thing. Anytime, really, that you get a crown chakra card, this is embracing the spirit of the universal consciousness. This is the 7th chakra. So it's like we've reached a place of universal consciousness, which outside of your physical body, right? So you may notice that this card represents some aspects of your collective being. So the idea here is that we all vibrate through our 7th chakra in a powerful way, and it keeps us connected to humanity. So the card of the seventh chakra are neutral, okay? Because spirit is the essence of neutral. So here you will receive messages from spirit that are detached from human worry. This is all spiritual, dear love. Twin flame energy is spiritual. This card indicates higher minded thinking that happens when we align with spirit. The power of holding the space can also be seen in the still energy of each card, actually. So, I feel like this is teaching you how to master manifestation, how to bring into your world what you desire and love. Okay? So, again, it's a very powerful card, which is why I said it's one of my favorites because I really do love when that card comes out. I really do. It's beautiful, right? So this is also asking you to take a risk. Do you dare to have your life the way you decide? Are you willing to make sacrifices to have what you desire? What tools do you need to form your own destiny? Are you ready for your destiny? This is all about true love and taking a stand, radical thinking, or deep satisfaction. This is also the ability to change, love, and a pathway, maybe even faith. Okay, so this can represent your spirituality as well. So this is about a couple, right? Black and white, who appealed at the Council of Great Spirits, who turned down their request to be together. Okay? But the great servant appears and grants their wish. And together they accomplish greater things than they could have done alone. That is twin flame energy, dear love. Twin flames only meet back up in the physical world to accomplish something that they couldn't have done by themselves. They have a greater purpose. So this is why it's so different and so much stronger than a soulmate relationship, because you guys are coming together for a real divine purpose. And so you will know when you have met your twin flame, dear love. That energy will be so strong, okay? But I do see reconciliation with this person. I see that you were trying to manifest your twin flame, but your twin flame is a twin flame runner. They're running. They're scared. So also for you, Cancer, those of you that are single anyway, right? Or this could actually be for all of you, I want to say. I see children here, which is why I said this is so scary, because Virgo, Sagittarius, and Virgo and Sagittarius and you got these cards right here. Now the interesting thing is Virgo got the children's card in another one of my decks, but they also had got the Empress. Sagittarius, however, got these two cards, right? And Pisces got this gratitude card with the belly. Okay? This gratitude, this is your third eye chakra. This is your brow chakra, dear love. This is also your intuitive energy. However, this can also represent pregnancy. So, gratitude, it can be just simply being grateful for having children, for loving your children, or if you guys are not pregnant, then you may begin to get pregnant, or you may be thinking about having children, okay? But either way you put it, your love life is being affected by children. Maybe your children are missing their dad or missing their mom. Maybe they want their parents to get back together. Maybe it's been hard for you and your spouse to work that out. So either way it go, I just feel that, if it's not pregnancy, it's definitely about parenting. It's about you being a parent or trying to be extra motherly to people. So the Empress can strongly represent pregnancy. In this card, she's actually holding the baby. So some of you have just recently given birth, maybe. But I do see lavish abundance. I see you giving birth. I see you nurturing yourself and others. So this may, if it's not pregnancy or if you don't have children, then this can be simply, tapping into your youthful nature. We are all children inside. We all have that little girl or that little boy inside that just dying to come out. So this could just be another way to say and to nurture yourself or to nurture others. take better care of yourself, because even pregnancy, right? Pregnancy, you have to take care of yourself. You have to nurture yourself. You have to take your vitamins and, go see your doctors and stuff like that. So maybe, again, this could just be a way of saying the more you begin to take care of yourself, the more you can attract, your soulmate into your world. Or maybe you and your soulmate are deciding to get back together because of the children. Either way, I just see reconciliation here. I see the destiny up there. So this is divine, honey. This is whoever this person is, it was destined for you to be with them, okay? So you are just getting started, dear love. Have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. And remember, you cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure. Okay, dear love, so I'll pray for you. So this is your love reading, Cancer, and it's so much happening. So I pray to the universe for abundance of love for you, abundance of clarity, abundance of that soulmate energy, and I feel like I also want abundance of faith for you too. I feel like you need that faith, you need that encouragement, and I see that you do need that support. And I mean, talk to your friends, dear love. Reach out to those that always love you and always support you. Cancer, when you don't get the type of love that you desire, it can cause you to be a bit moody or mean or irritated really towards a lot of other people that love you and that do care for you. So instead of shying away from love, you need to get back into love because it helps you to be more kind to other people. When you are not in love or when you're not constantly being affectionate, not affectionate, but when you are not being attended to, is what I want to say, it can cause you sometimes to be angry towards others. And I don't feel like you mean to. I just feel like you just crave love so heavily that when you don't feel like you're receiving it, you just withdraw and you retreat back into your shell. So, dear love, I really pray for, like I said, for faith for you, a lot of encouragement and support and clarity, and definitely abundance of love and hope, okay? And have a good week wherever you are in this beautiful universe. Have a great September wherever you are. And please reach out to me if you guys need me. Please share and like and subscribe to this channel. And also, please check out my website, g1insights.org. Please share with your friends. If you have other Cancer friends or if you have Cancer in your birth chart and your friend might be a Cancer, share this. A lot of people need to know what's about to happen for them in September. So I love you guys. Have a great week, like I said, and a great month. Bye. I'll see you soon.